Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means...
No storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
Das means we're about to talk about Christianity. Well, okay. Yes, we are. But since it's Halloween, I want... And...
He wanted to piss himself off. He's like, hey, I'm pissing.
I was already pissed off.
Watch this.
Well, I was already pissed off because I hit a deer on my way to work.
Well, yeah, and
So that fucking's in my new car.
in your new car. And your new car.
My newish car. So it's like,
Come
God
on now.
damn it. But anyway, and I was like, we can't do what we did last week because all we did was rant political for fucking ever. And since things are moving so quickly at the moment, who knows now?
We don't know
like,
what's going on
We don't
now.
know what happens now.
Anything we
we're 2 weeks in the past.
Yeah, let's hope we're still here
Yeah.
now. Like everything is still here now. Because
Yeah.
we don't know.
Because last week's episode, because let's say if things, well, we're talking about it, goddammit.
Yeah, let's not talk about it. Moving on.
Well, I'm just saying, last week's episode, if something bad happens, you know, and certain people don't survive certain things, then that episode's going to be beating a dead horse. But I'm kidding! But anyway, that could have been right there. That could have been a joke in very poor taste. I mean, it's always a joke. It's pretty
well.
poor
It's not
taste,
as
but-
bad as my poor taste poem that I wrote. You know, Trumpty Dumpty told a great lie. Now he's probably gonna die.
But anyway, let's move on to what we're here today to talk about. And since we can't rant political, which we've been doing, we're not going to rant political anymore. We are doing...
We could.
And I was pissy and I need to vent my anger on something we are doing. Why Christians shouldn't celebrate Halloween.
Because they don't like fun.
Fuck exactly. So yeah, what? What?
Your ability to add fuck into every word, syllable, whatever. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I am a master of fuck. And not like fucking,
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm a master of inserting the word fuck into every...
fucking tactable. You know, you just fucking fuck words and fucking...
Yeah, dude. That's what I do. I fuck words.
You're one of the reasons why YouTube pays us nothing.
Yes. And the stuff we review, and everything that comes out of our mouths.
Really.
Mine and yours. Everything comes out, they're like, no!
No, you heard us.
Oh. But anyway, we're here to talk about that.
We don't want to. But
So
here
first
we
we get reason one why Christians shouldn't celebrate Halloween, and it is because it's the devil's holiday.
It is, whether you believe it or not, the devil's holiday.
Is it?
This is the day
Is it
where
really?
witches and
Well,
warlocks
according to this
all
fucking
around
lady
the
that
world
has
practice
way too much
satanic
fucking time on her
rituals
hands, because she
and
made this video's got
A lot
like,
of
or
them
this
even pray
channel's
to
got
attack
like
churches
30
and
subscribers.
curse the community.
One comment
Whoa.
saying,
This is
praise,
also the
blah,
day
blah,
where
blah,
children
blah,
go
blah, blah,
missing, and they
blah.
are often
It said praise, blah, blah, blah.
Whoa, it said real things, but to me, I just saw
Oh, you
blah,
heard
blah,
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 blah.
blah.
Yeah, but
According to
anyway,
Timothy 8.
during this time, this is the time, like Halloween, is the time that
It
all
is,
kinds of
whether you believe
Satanists
it
and
or
evil
not,
people do
the devil's
rituals and
holiday.
things.
This is the day where witches and warlocks all around the world practice satanic rituals and hold seances. A lot of them even pray to attack churches and curse the community.
Yep, sounds like Christians.
And I'm pretty sure this is probably not true, as all the things she says, but especially this where she says Halloween is the night where the most kids go disappearing.
This is also the day where children go missing, and they are offered up in satanic sacrifices.
That was a weird way to say that, wasn't it?
Well, it's just a little bit. But no, I'm pretty sure kids
is the day
disappearing all the time. You know, there's no particular day to it.
Okay, and Jesus has Christmas.
Just like Jesus has Christmas, Satan, here he comes with a counterfeit, has Halloween.
So Satan has Halloween.
Does he? Does he really?
And so she says.
Because I'm pretty sure that Christianity just hooked itself to Christmas
And
it
Halloween.
has nothing to do.
They took it from like what? The Druids and the whatnots. They're like, no pagans, can't have this pagan holiday, so it's ours now. Christmas. Jesus was born on that day. They're like, no, he wasn't. Well, one, because he doesn't fucking exist, and two, because even if he did exist, whatever science and fact they pull up, you're like, nah, he was born sometime in blah, blah, blah. And it's like, not even Christmas.
Yeah, right. Well, they love that alternative facts, right? Yeah. I mean, loaded with
I was gonna say,
alternative
fucking
facts.
religion is the fucking beginning of alternative facts.
Let's just admit.
Hey, do you think when Conway, god damn it, you think when Conway fucking found out, like, you know, had her fucking test and she found out she was positive, she was like, no, I'm not positive, I'm alternatively negative.
Oh, probably.
Because wasn't she the one that was all the hardcore alternative fucking,
yeah, of course
you know?
she was. Now the next one to get it will probably be the Macanati hoe, because she's the one that's out there lying all.
But anyway, dude, she could. 2 weeks were in the past, so
I know.
shush.
You started this.
I know. I'm sorry. So anyway, moving on to reason 2, symbolism.
The demon Oshu.
Okay, now we're going to get into some real weird fucking shit here.
The cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs
Because,
section.
you know, jack-o'-lanterns represents demons and Jezebel bullshit.
This pumpkin that is carved on Halloween represents the demon that controls the river. His name is Oshu. This is a type, a symbol of the Jezebel spirit in Santeria.
If you've ever watched a Bob Larson tape, you know, you see them going up to fat chicks with a fucking cross and go, and they're like, and they start freaking out. You know, these people, they need friends. I mean, look, Christians and people that follow religion, they're screaming for friends. They need.
Well, I mean, there are some Christians that are, you know, like, fine, believe whatever you want, but just don't be spouting it to me.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, and a lot of people are like, and
I-
for the majority of
I have
those
a-
people that, you know,
I have a friend that's pretty hardcore Christian, but
he
he's...
never says that shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't beat you over the head with it.
Well, because he's had a lot of life experiences and everything else.
Well,
and
that's
you
what
know,
Christians need. Christians need
Yeah.
life experiences, and then they'll come back and they won't be such dickheads. But if you lock yourself away and surround yourself with nothing but white faces and white walls
and just,
white
like,
town
keep
talk
fucking
red,
seeing all that regurgitated
and
fucking
you watch
shit,
nothing
yeah.
but white people on Fox News go, yes, you're gonna be crazy. If you don't,
And that looked like how Conway was talking to... God damn it, Barb!
Stop it.
man!
You're dating this shit, not me.
I'm dating who? Oh, I'm dating the video. I know, dude. I can't help it's today, dude. It's all over the news today.
You mean the dude? I'm so
2020
I'm
sucks.
so tired of this fucking year.
But anyway, speaking of bullshit, blah blah blah, bullshit.
It took Chadwick Boseman. It fucking took, you know, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. You know, and it's like, you know, and it's fucking with us. It's like, we might take the dick you really don't like, but we might not. Life is an asshole. Life hates us. Life is toying with us. They're like, guess what? We're going to take this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this lady, bang, 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 bang. Everybody you like, gone. But everybody you hate, oh, they're here. And they're only getting stronger.
Bullshit.
In the Old Testament, in Genesis, God told Adam and Eve to offer up a perfect lamb without spot or blemish. That lamb was a symbol of Christ, the coming Redeemer, the one who would die for the sins of mankind. Their son Abel offered the right sacrifice, a lamb unto the Lord, and he was pleased. Cain offered up a beautiful-looking sacrifice to God, but it was a sacrifice of fruits and not the lamb. God did not accept this sacrifice. It had to be the right symbol. The fruit was a symbol of man's efforts to appease God, which is like dirty rags in the nostrils of God.
I wasn't saying bullshit to you, I was saying the bullshit that was up there. But oh yeah, guess what? Blah blah fucking blah bullshit.
Whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you entertain, enters your spirit. Have you ever listened to a song in the store, and then hours later you started singing it out of nowhere, subconsciously? That is why the Bible says, be careful what you see and hear, because it enters you. It has an effect on your spirituality.
Okay, now we get a graphic of a fucking jack-o'-lantern, right? And how a stick figure holding a jack-o'-lantern opens the fucking door to Satan.
Does it?
I guess.
According to her logic.
And then something, something, blah, blah, blah.
You are giving them an open door to enter your home and your heart. If symbols mean nothing, then why not just stick a symbol of a demon head in your room at night while you sleep? because you know they hold power and meaning. If you wouldn't do that, do not put that pumpkin outside of your doorway.
So, moving on to reason 3, darkness and death.
Darkness and death. Halloween celebrates death and darkness.
Listen, after we're done eradicating COVID, could we eradicate religion too? I think we'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. But anyway, so you want to see what my notes look like on this one? Well, I'm not, you won't be able to see it.
You're not going to be able to.
But it's going to be like it says right here. It says darkness and death. Bullshit.
And 1 Thessalonians 5:5 it says, "You are all the children of light and the children of day. We are not of the night nor of darkness."
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
John 8:12 says, "Then Jesus said unto them, I am the light of the world, and he that follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life." Colossians 1:13, "Who has delivered us from the power of darkness, and has translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son."
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Skeletons, demons, occultic symbols, witchcraft, sacrifices, symbolism. Remind me, why do you as a Christian want to participate in this darkness?
One more bullshit.
Some churches on October the 31st celebrate something called Harvest, where they dress up and make a substitute for this holiday.
Say it different. Bullshit.
And no, we don't get another bullshit yet, because now we get the only thing that people should do on Halloween if they're Christian is go to church or prayer service.
The only thing you should be doing on this day is maybe having a church service or a prayer service, not Halloween with a different name on it. You cannot take something that is demonic and write Jesus' name on it and think it is okay. This day is a day of fear, haunted houses, scary costumes, etc., etc.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't load a gun and go kill those people that you hate so much. You know, we know you're crazy. Yeah, if you're going to go to somewhere and talk to yourself, fine. You know, that's right.
But anyway,
let the rest of us have fucking fun. You guys already get so much. You got a bunch of giant, ungodly, fucking huge buildings covered in glass and gold and shit. You don't have to pay taxes. You get to steal. You get to steal money from old people and stuff.
And then you even get money from the government from that fucking business.
You're all in the government.
Yeah.
You're fucking everywhere in the government. You control legislation. You fucking have a say on legislation and whatnot, so why don't you calm the fuck down and taking the fun from everybody else? You got enough on your plate. Let us have a little bit of some.
Well, dude, they do say that if you celebrate Halloween in any fucking way, you make Satan happy.
When you participate in this demonic holiday, in any way at all, you are really offering praise to the devil. You are giving him glory, and you are making him happy.
Which makes me fucking happy, I guess.
Makes me happy too, I guess. So I guess I'm all in on the Satan thing. Satan loves smiling children. Satan likes candy. Satan likes fun. Maybe they got the shit switched.
And a little fucking cute costume. Satan loves that.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, now we're back to bullshit.
You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and of the table of devils.
I mean, it's all bullshit, but...
I mean, I understand why Christians don't like the children and everything, because it makes them feel fucking weird and funny down below, because, you know what I mean? It shouldn't. So they're like, oh, if we just pretend like we hate them and we hate fun, we'll suppress that feeling of hardness in our wiener, and we don't want to touch the little boy's buns. They're so succulent, but no fun, but... in the end, they're always the ones that get caught in a fucking hotel room fucking some male hooker. They're always the ones that get caught molesting children. They're always the ones that are doing shit. But they have the balls to turn around and say there's something fucking wrong with us. Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, dude. And they also say that they're married to God and some other bullshit.
God likens our relationship with Him as a sacred union and uses marriage as an example.
Well, that's just fucking weird.
Oh yeah, dude. And if you celebrate Halloween, It's spiritual adultery.
Imagine a married couple, but then one of them has fun with someone else just for a day. That is adultery. When you participate in things like this, like Halloween, darkness and death, and witchcraft and occultic symbolism, that is against everything the Lord stands for. When you do things like this, you are committing spiritual adultery.
Fuck you.
When you participate in this demonic holiday, even though you are a Christian, you are still opening up yourself to demonic attack. Satan no longer has to sneak in. People are just letting him in through the front door.
You know, putting words in God's mouth, I would believe, is spiritual adultery.
Well, dude, never mind.
I know.
And now, since she gave it... Since now...
Did Satan just come out of you?
Yes.
I think they're right. I think I'm switching sides again. I'm like a politician. I can flip-flop.
Now, since she gave us reasons why we shouldn't celebrate Halloween, can we give her any reasons why we should?
Now that I have given you a few reasons of why you should not celebrate Halloween, can you give me one reason, as a child of God, why you should?
Yeah.
Fun, candy, Satan, darkness and death, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Typo negative, the Misfits.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Horror movies.
Yeah. Robert Englund.
Yeah.
They gave us all these things. You know? Yeah. What?
Hail Satan.
Yeah. What the fuck did Christianity give you? Molestation. Lots and lots of molestation.
And, like, guilt and stuff
a lot
like
of guilt. Yeah, let's take a bunch of dudes who are basically, primitive monkeys. You know what I mean? They want to jerk off. They want to do all these things that are natural to human beings. But no, we're going to slam religion on them. You know what I mean? We're going to make them go into a building with no windows and shit and only chant and look at a book and blah, blah, blah. And hope to God they don't come out raging freaks. You know, the first time they see glistening butt cheeks in the shower, they freak the fuck out. Like Jeffrey Epstein and Jerry fucking, what the fuck? That asshole from Penn State. The fuck was his name again?
Fuck. Dude, there's so
Sandusky.
Yes.
That piece of shit. You know? Yeah. Dickheads like that.
Yeah, it's like 2020. There's so much going on in 2020. I can't remember the past anymore. Yeah. There's like anything pre 2000s basically now been erased by the bullshit that is 2020. It's like, I remember having fun at one time in my life. It hasn't been for years, and it definitely hasn't been this year, but I remember it. I had fun once.
Yeah, I remember fun. I don't know. I think I do. You know, it's just like, it's just 4 years of constant barragement of fucking shit piled on top of you. You know, and you can point the finger whoever you want. I don't care. You know, pick whoever you want. You choose. It doesn't matter. Red, blue, left, right, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, does it? It doesn't. It doesn't matter if you go, hey, blue, red, blue, red. We're all still fucked. It's all still fucked.
Yeah. Because, okay. Okay, that was it. The video's over, so I'm just going to say this right now.
Right.
And,
say it.
On that note, for Gutter and Bird, we'll see you next week.
That's all you're going to say? That was what you were going to say?
No, okay. I wanted to get into the outtakes. So it's like, dude, if Biden wins, or if Trump, if he's still alive, and they're not weekend burning him.
Still alive.
Well, we're 2 weeks in the past.
Yeah.
So, it's like, dude, if either one of them wins, dude, of course one of them's gonna win. If his corpse will probably win. But,
dude, he's not gonna win.
But anyway,
fucking memes right now.
We're fucked, dude. No matter who wins, because everybody's so fucking divisive and just so fucking
divided.
Yeah.
Nobody can agree on dick.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, dude, that's why
we're fucked.
That's why
I
was like, dude, I said regardless of the outcome, whoever the winner is, it doesn't fucking matter. We better come together as a nation or we're fucked.
Well, dude,
we cannot go forward this divided.
Dude, there's no way that we're going to be able to come together if Weekend at Bernie's wins. Because...
And how do you satisfy white supremacy?
Yeah, but there's no way...
No, we cannot kill every black and brown.
But it's like, there's no way we can come together, dude, if he wins, because he's always spouting that fucking, goddamn liberal mob, blah, 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 Fuck you, 2020. I know it's almost over, but
dude, the liberal mob.
I'm scared of 2021.
The liberal mob just wished him well. It's kind of hard to come out now and say, "You bastards."
Well,
you know what I mean?
But whatever. That I don't know.
You know, I mean, like, I think it's hilarious that people can't differentiate. I can't say that word. Oh, they can't tell.
Yeah, no, I can't say that word.
It's hard. What is it? You know, they can't
differentiate.
Right, they can't separate the two. Like, they're like, one has empathy, one, you know damn well if Joe Biden was the one sick, Trump would be like, see,
like he did to Hillary when she had pneumonia.
He's old, I told you.
So this could all be, like, once again, this right here could all be beating a dead horse.
It is, right.
But,
a dead Clydesdale. And
but, dude, I consider myself a pretty empathetic person. I know I fucking just fucking spew fucking bullshit here. But it's like, you know, I am a pretty empathetic person, and it's like, but your empathy only goes so fucking far, man.
Right.
It's like, you only have so much before it runs fucking dry, dude. It's I'm empathetic to a fuck ton of people in this world. I just don't have enough for them.
Well, yeah, because they asked for this.
Yes.
Let's not pretend like they did everything to avoid it. They fucking brought this. They were like, bring it to me. I want to see if I die.
And I've been watching this shit fucking unfold on Facebook where it's like blatantly the thing where it's people fucking saying about how Joe should die and all this stuff 'cause he's old. And then, you know, whenever Trump got sick, they're all like...
It's Russian roulette.
Yeah, they're like... But whenever Trump got sick, they're like, you know, oh, you shouldn't say that about blah, 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 you know, Christianity, you good person. I'm like...
why? He laughs about the 200K?
But I'm just like, you were just wanting fucking Joe Biden to die because he was old. But you want us all to be like, you know, oh, Mr. President, blah, blah. Fuck all of you. Fuck you all.
I'm like, no, you know what? I'll give you that. I know, obviously, yes. I don't want the president to die. You know, I want him to be prosecuted. I want him to stand trial.
Yeah, dude, I do not, dude. If he fucking,
I want him to fucking stand trial for 200K dead.
Dude, what happens if he dies? I guess I know Pence becomes fucking president.
Oh, God.
But they can't, like, since voting started early already, they can't just take the vote, like, what? So they can't just be, wow, Pence is now Trump, so they vote for Trump as a vote for Pence, right? That's against the law, right? They would have to, like, redo fucking everything, right?
Yeah, they can't do that.
So it's like, I don't want to see all that. That's like just another fucking hiccup of getting this shit out of here.
Right. And, dude, nobody wants Mike Pence. You know,
I'd rather have Trump than Pence. No,
he'll do what Trump did, but he'll flip it. He'll be like, instead of focusing on COVID, it's gonna be an all-out war on gay.
Yeah,
he's gonna go full-blooded on them. You know, he's gonna go. I want him electrocuted, and I think we can switch him back to the right side. Dude, he's gonna have camps instead of putting like Mexicans in it like Trump, because that was Trump's thing. Yeah. Pence is going to be locking gay people up, you know?
Like Russia.
Yes. Or killing off your political opponent. Like Russia.
Yeah. Well, do you see that, like, you know, Trump got a telegram from Putin or something wishing him well and everything?
Of course he did.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what kills me about the dumbass?
What's that?
Trump. You know, all he had to fucking do was
wear a mask.
Well, but
wash his teeny tiny hands.
Yes, I know.
Don't touch his fucking fat orange face. As I'm touching my fat pale face.
But people were saying, like, you know, it's killer because, like, you're getting briefings from experts, but you chose to listen to dickheads on TV.
Yeah.
And, you know, if anything, if I was a Trump supporter, I'd be pretty fucking livid at Fox News right now, because those are the fucking assholes that convinced him that everything was cool and to go, yeah, play it cool, Mr. President, you know? Well, they should blame them because he's easily influenced.
Well, dude, speaking of easily influenced, I noticed
That's
today,
not a good thing on
considering
him,
this is like, what, one day after Trump was diagnosed. So, Yeah, like work today, I didn't see a motherfucker come in without a mask.
Yeah.
There was no arguments, no
Taking it
nothing,
serious
dude.
now,
Every motherfucker that walked in that door had a fucking mask.
Right? Taking it serious now.
Yeah,
huh, dude?
I'm like fucking craziness.
Yeah, after your dear leader.
It's like been months. It's been months, and nobody can convince you to wear a mask. That's my liberty. That's my right. Trump has it.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, I guess all that liberty shit went out the fucking window when your dear sweet leader got sick. And yes, nobody wants to see him die.
Fuck no.
I don't want to.
I want to see him go to jail.
I want to see him be prosecuted. I want him to sit there and have to watch Joe Biden win and have a huge inauguration and have the media go, "It was the biggest inauguration in history." You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to bring those dudes that do Spanish soccer or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Go! And I don't want them doing it on TV. I want them in his room, in his ear with bullhorns. Go! You know, like that and shit. Fucking A. Every day the media's going to come on and they're going to purposely be like, best president in the world in history. If I was Biden, I'd do that shit all the time. Like, yep, I won, and I'm the greatest guy in history. Some say best ever. You know what I mean? Like, just to be a total dick. And then, of course, Republicans would be like, listen to him. He's such a narcissist. I can't believe all he does is talk about himself. And you're like, yeah, I can't believe it's fucking crazy that Joe won't stop talking about himself. That's fucking crazy. And then blow them away because they're a waste of space.
I don't recommend doing that at all.
I meant with a leaf blower.
Yeah, I was like, I do not endorse that. Worst movies on CGP Productions, all that shit does not endorse doing that.
I meant with a giant industrial-sized leaf blower.
Anyway,
not blow him away. Blow him over. On that note. Yeah, do not listen to him. He's the Tucker Carlson of worst movies on.
Fucker Carlson.
Fucker Carlson. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
We need to bring...
I was in the tub. Yesterday.
I was in the tub.
Thinking about you. No.
Oh, whoa. Woo. God damn it. I guess I'm glad I didn't...
Why are you sitting down?
Because I didn't hit... I want to hear about your tub story. What's your tub story?
I was in the tub and I was thinking about you. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, or am I?
No, I know
I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? It was just a fucking joke and everything, but I have all this shit bent up and everything. I want to talk about this shit, and I'm tired of us being like, no, we can't do it now, because no. I'm like, so, fuck it. Ken Onassis is coming back live. You know, it don't have to be live, but we're going to do some segments of Ken Onassis.
No, well, no, because it won't be live. Like, we really should do it live.
Yeah. We could do it live.
Yeah.
But we need the green screen. Can you do that? You can't do that live, huh? We'd have to do the green screen.
We can't.
Why not? That thing's shit, but that's the
Dude, it's fucking way shit. We don't have the lighting for it.
Way shit.
And we can't fucking hang it up anyway. It won't fucking, yeah.
What about over here?
No. Dude, it's fucked, dude. It's
fucked.
It's got fucking greasy fucking Muscle Man stains on it, remember?
Oh, I love greasy Muscle Man stains.
So, yeah.
Greasy Muscle Man stains. That sounds so awkward. Like, no, we weren't in like a Russian bathhouse naked.
Fucking close enough.
No, he took it. Was like, blood! It's blooded! He hit the ground.
Let's start that over again. We're talking about Glenn Danzig getting knocked the fuck out. Why? Because Glenn Danzig is a piece of shit, and I love just talking about him getting knocked the fuck out because
I apparently have a weak ass chin.
With it being October and stuff, I've been listening to a lot of the Misfits, and it's like,
never push a guy who's 10 times bigger than you.
But that's really the only Glenn Danzig I like is the fucking Misfits.
And then stand there in front of him.
And I know this is kind of sacrilegious and stuff, but it's like I kind of like. Well, it's like, I dislike Glenn Danzig so much, I kind of like the Michael Graves version of the fucking Misfits more, just because I hate Glenn Danzig so much. Even though the songs are better with Glenn Danzig, but I hate him, he's a piece of shit.
Word to the wise. I know you may sound and act and play a tough guy or whatever on TV or music, whatever.
Oh, Danzig.
Anybody.
I think I'm like, I do?
You don't see Daniel Craig go pushing dudes twice his size just to prove a point or whatever.
Well, you never know. You might not hear about it, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, but then there's pieces of shit that live on this planet. There are
you can just say that sentence right there.
No. There are pieces of shit that live on this planet that will be found and chopped up into little bits who randomly punch Rick Moranis.
Yeah, dude,
Who
what
the fuck does that? Who the fuck? That's like punching Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
That'd be like going up and fucking jacking Mr. Rogers, kicking his
if you
wife
did
in
it
the
now,
taint.
it'd just be like...
Well, yeah, but like that'd be like doing that, jackknifing him and then fucking kicking his wife in the taint and then be like, who fucking punches Rick Moranis?
That dude in the I Love New York hoodie.
I don't. They should find it. They should just. They should tie him up in Central Park and let everybody punch the shit out of him. You know? Yeah. Fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
You know, and Ryan Reynolds, you piece of shit. I know you're like,
what?
Ryan Reynolds brought him back out, and he was like, oh.
What?
Ryan, yeah. Ryan Reynolds, goddamn Reynolds rap, brought him out of the fucking hiding, and he got knocked out for it. Thank you, Ryan. Please don't bring any more icons or legends so they can get killed in Central Park.
He wasn't even in Central Park. He was right outside his building.
I don't care. Somebody punched him. Who punches Rick Moranis? He's been around forever.
Well, dude.
2020 punched him. 2020 is a person or it's a thing. I'm telling you. This thing.
Does it like go from person to person? Is it like that fucking
It's a thing.
Is it like that Denzel Washington movie? It's like time is on my side. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
What was the name of that fucking movie? Damn it! I'll do it this way. That was a good movie. I liked it.
So much that you don't
Denzel
know the
Washington,
name of it.
John Goodman. Fallen.
Fallen.
Dude, I haven't seen it in years. I haven't owned it in years. You know, I haven't seen it since I owned it. Yeah. I guess we're ready to just do this.
I think I agree with that one comedian that said, like, 2021, we shouldn't celebrate it. This New Year's shouldn't happen. Maybe it was Fat Jimmy Kimmel. One of them. I don't know.
Did you say Fat Jimmy Kimmel?
Fat Jimmy Kimmel? No. He hasn't been fat in a long time.
But what did you say?
I was trying to say Fallon.
Oh.
Fallon or Kimmel. And I was saying, like, I'm saying, like, maybe they're right. Maybe we shouldn't have it because we don't know what 2021 is going to be like.
Dude, every year since 2000...
We're like, wait, we'll celebrate you after we figure out if you're going to be cool or not.
Dude, every year since 2000 has gotten fucking worse.
But if, like, 2021 clips over and all of a sudden, Denzel Washington, Tom Hanks, and everybody dies in a plane crash, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, 2021. Fuck you, 2020.
Hey, wait a minute. You know how there's those crazies out there? I know we're not supposed to be talking about this, but there's those crazies out there that's... Because he might be well, he might not be well by this point. But there's those crazies out there that be saying about how when people get COVID and they like go into quarantine, it's because they're running from pedophilia. Like how Tom Hanks ran because whenever he got COVID, he was he didn't have COVID because it's not real, but he was in hiding because he was a pedophile and they were going to arrest him. So does that mean Trump and all of the government people are all pedophiles? Yes, probably. But does that mean that they're like, they're not sick, they're just in hiding?
Like, dude, does anybody... I love how these people, like they really love to forget whoever was with them at the time. Steve Bannon, crook. They're like, oh, no, forget about Steve. Let's pay no attention to Steve Bannon.
I barely knew him. Like,
and
you knew him. No.
Jerry Falwell Jr. I like to watch people bone my wife. Everybody's like, forget Jerry. Forget he was ever here. Never mind him at all, Rudy Giuliani says crazy shit all the time. They have to constantly be like, forget Rudy for a minute. He'll be back with his wide-eyed, crazy,
dude. I hope
I
hope his goddamn Nosferatu. No, I don't wish nothing on nobody.
Don't wish nothing on nobody, because you don't want the karma monster coming after you.
Dude, the karma monster's been kicking me in my ass for years.
Well, now
when's he gonna turn around to make things good?
It is now. Karma monster's going after the people that laughed in its face.
Yeah.
Karma Monster is not to be fucked with.
Yeah,
don't fuck with Karma Monster.
Like, Earl was right, dude.
Who?
My name is Earl.
Earl?
name is Earl.
Right, Earl.
That show with Jason Lee where,
Right.
you know,
That actor nobody ever hears about anymore. Whatever happened to him?
he did a fuck ton of those Alvin and the Chipmunk movies.
And then he did a reboot with Kevin Smith.
Yeah, I guess. I never saw it, and I don't plan on
Dude,
it.
everybody, look, there's people on there that are like, you know, sycophants, you know, basically, of Kevin Smith, and whatever he does, they're like, it's cool, even if it's absolute garbage, which apparently this reboot was. You know, because you have like you want to listen to the fans that are like, man, I've been watching Kevin forever. This was terrible. You want to listen to them, not the ones who are like Kevin. Every fucking movie that comes out of Disney, Star Wars, whatever, even if it's absolute garbage poop, you'll see a video of him on Facebook, fucking crying like a bitch, just like somebody's dumping water over his head.
Yeah.
And I'm like, seriously, dude, did somebody like mix his fucking heart medication with estrogen? Because he cries like a bitch, you know? I'm tired. I'm starting to think Bruce Willis wasn't the problem during Cop Out. I'm starting to think maybe the whiny bitch.
I'm sure they were both. I'm
problem.
sure they were both the problem because
that's true.
Bruce
Because
Willis
I've seen,
is
yeah,
a
you're
pissy
right,
dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't want
I'm not
to
saying Smith is pissy. I'm just
No, but
saying
I'm saying Bruce Willis is.
yeah, I've seen video of him being
Yeah. But anyway, I don't want this to turn into last week's episode and we just ramble on
Yeah, we
and
can't,
outtakes
because I gotta
forever.
go eat dinner with my mother or something.
Okay, well that's you. So stop.
What you?
Well, how long you got? I mean, well, this ain't
Whatever
fucking
the fuck
shit.
I want.
This ain't shit, so it doesn't matter.
Well, obviously, it ain't shit. It's religious.